undergrad student.
Like most people, my day typically begins with the familiar ritual of reaching over to silence my alarm, checking my phone for updates on what I missed while I was asleep. It's a mundane routine, one that usually involves catching up on sports scores, checking if any spots opened up in a class I want to take, or perhaps a red alert, bringing the dire news of rockets fired into Israel from Gaza, oftentimes resulting in death of innocent Israelis. I'm used to that. That's life. I am not used to waking up to headlines that my people have been massacred. News of Jewish babies being decapitated and left to rot. Rape, mutilation, bodies burned alive. My thumb trembles as I swipe to the next post, bracing myself for the harrowing images that might appear. Is it going to be corpses being dragged through the streets? Or a video of hostages begging for their lives being tortured in Gaza? My friend's cousins, Raz and Aviv, 4 years old and 2 years old, were visiting family when life as they knew it was shredded to pieces as they were taken as hostages by barbaric terrorists. Hirsch Goldberg-Pullen, the cousin of another dear friend, just wanted to dance with his friends at a music festival. He has now bore witness to the deaths of hundreds of people and is being held captive in Gaza. I have seen more posts mourning the deaths of people in my immediate circle than lectures I've attended for class. And I'm acutely aware that this is just the beginning. It's not fair. These are scenes that I shield my eyes from in fictional movies. Life is not supposed to be like this. I feel so angry, so much sadness. My entire being is filled with so much hurt. I feel like my insides have been ripped outside of me, leaving a massive gaping hole that can't be filled. I can't fall asleep at night, and I wake up from nightmares, only to return to the one I'm living in now. And I know I'm not alone. I know that so many people here feel the same. Right now, regardless if you're in Israel, America, or anywhere else in the world, all of Am Yisrael is experiencing agonizing grief. Take a look around. The brutal slaughtering of our people has left us broken and devastated. And yet, the silence from so many is deafening. And it hurts. People chanting "Gas the Jews" in Australia, and Nazi flags being waved off of highways in my hometown of Irvine chills me to my bones. But the indifference I feel from those around me is almost worse. Our prosecution is an ancient tale dating back to the beginning of times. And as we have starkly been reminded, it's not over. The targeting of Jews is a personal affront. Judaism is not merely a religion. It's not just an ethnicity. We are a nation and a people. exactly 50 years ago, just before the eruption of the Yom Kippur War, Golda Meir told then Senator Biden the following line: "We have a secret weapon here in Israel. We have no place else to go. We have no place else to go. Israel is my homeland. My body is here, but my heart and soul lies 8,000 miles away. I've hiked the mountains of the north and slept under the stars of the south. During the year after high school when I lived there, I had snowball fights with the local kids in my neighborhood. Words can't begin to express my love, adoration, and appreciation to have a Jewish state I can call home. But this is about more than Israel. This is about the Jewish people, and I have never been more proud to be a Jew. I hold many identity pieces: American, Russian, a Bruin, but at my core, I'm a Jew, and a proud one. Right now, our home and our people are under attack. As diaspora Jews, we are hearing of the horrors and atrocities of this week from pings on our iPhones, not the blare of sirens surrounding us. We are learning of the devastating news of our family and friends via Facebook or Instagram, and not through heart-wrenching phone calls from our loved ones telling us they can't and they're not going to make it, or a knock on the door. Those of us who stand here and everywhere outside of Israel are living a dark, dark reality. But it does not compare to the hell everyone in Israel is enduring right now. The realities of this past week will haunt Israelis for the rest of their lives. To my non-Jewish friends, from the very bottom of my heart, I thank you and I commend you for being here tonight. Your support of the Jewish people means more than you can ever understand. We desperately need your backing. The tragedy we have faced is not a result of politics or occupation or liberation. It is terrorism. We need you to understand that. And we need you to speak out on our behalf. Your silence breaks our heart, but your voices give us hope. And to my Jewish brothers and sisters, it is up to us to be strong, to stand united, to show the world that we are not going anywhere. We must stay resilient and never forget the atrocities perpetrated against us. It is on us to have hope and send love and inspiration to the heroes, real life heroes, fighting on the front lines. The Jewish people need each other right now more than ever before. Am Yisrael Chai. We will now say the prayer for the state of Israel.